Hello fellow mystics, thank you so much for stopping by to my channel, Diaries of a Lunar Soul. So in this reading, we're going to talk about your sex life. And I have my 8th house, I have an 8th house stellium, which means I have 4 planets in my 8th house: Uranus, Saturn, Neptune, and Venus. So 8th house in astrology is the house of sex. This is where all your sexual knowledge, desires, and encounters are stored. So with a stellium in the 8th house, there's a lot of information sitting in my Akashic record that has just been waiting for me to tap into. And for a while, my spirit guides have been giving me clues and hints that it's time I do a reading that specifically talks about sex, but I've been sort of shying away from this topic as it's such a sensitive and opinionated topic. But recently, my spirit guides have been really urging me to finally do a proper reading about sex. And I've talked about sex in a couple of my other videos, especially the one on healing ancestral traumas, but I haven't really mastered the courage to do a whole reading purely based on sex. So today I've decided to finally venture into this sort of taboo topic of sex. And as I've said in the beginning, the messages that come through in this reading are straight from your spirit guide, whoever that is. So think of a spirit guide, whoever you feel most close to. The messages that are coming from this reading are from that spirit guide. So if some things don't sit well with you, don't be so quick to reject the message. Just be patient and trust that the message is for your highest good and that your spirit guide has your best interest at heart when delivering the information that comes through in this reading. Cool? Great. So it's a pick a card reading, these 3 cards, and just pick the one that you feel most drawn to. I'll put a screenshot of each of these cards in front of this screen. It's been a while since I did this, so I'm losing my words. Anyway, I'll put a picture of all these cards on the screen right now so that you choose which one you feel most drawn to, okay? Oh, wait. Before we choose the cards, there are a few facts. Should I say facts? Yes, they're facts. So there are a few facts that your spirit guides wanted all of you to keep in mind as you listen to and watch your readings. And your spirit guides wanted me to briefly talk about what it truly means to be sexually empowered. And I'm guessing this is where some of you may get triggered by what I'm about to say. So I'm warning you in advance. Be prepared. Anyway, so there's a plane flying by, so I hope it's not too loud on your side. Yeah, anyway, let's wait for it to pass. Okay, so nowadays some people think being sexually empowered means flaunting your bare naked body all over the world for the world to see, and it's because this shows you're confident, or sleeping around with as many people as you want because this for some reason demonstrates sexual freedom. Well, this cannot be further from the truth. True sexual empowerment is actually subtle, silent, and almost mysterious. To be sexually empowered means having the confidence to be sexy without revealing too much. Being sexually empowered means having the wisdom to know how to tame and hold off your animalistic urges, meaning true sexual freedom means that you do not need to act on your sexual urges just because something or someone has sexually aroused you. Sex is a very powerful energy. It's linked to the law of creation because it is the only energy that allows human beings to create another human being. And that's how powerful it is, meaning it's precious and you shouldn't just share it with just anyone, right? So another thing is sex is also linked to the law of karma, because when you engage in intercourse, you're exchanging energy with another person, and karma is a law of give and take, and that's what exchanging is, giving and taking. That's the law of karma. So sex is very much linked to the law of karma. And what this means is every time you have sex with someone, you create a karmic connection with that person. So when you share this sexual, oh god, it's so loud today. Anyway, so when you share this energy haphazardly or you misuse it, you disturb the laws of karma. You either create bad karma for yourself because you've exchanged energies with the wrong, undeserving people, or you create a karmic debt, meaning you've used sex for your own personal gain. Remember, karma always comes back around. So when you have a karmic debt, you will have to repay it somehow, meaning at some point in your life, the universe will impel you to have to share your sexual energy, even though it may not be your wish. Yeah, sucks, right? Anyway, and likewise, if you have bad karma, meaning you shared your sexual energy with undeserving people or people who have their own negative sexual baggage, you will have to carry their baggage with you until you heal and balance out your bad karma with good karma. Okay? So whenever you feel the urge to engage in sexual intercourse, your spirit guides want you to ask yourself, are you creating good karma for yourself, or are you creating bad karma and karmic debts? Yeah? And finally, one last contentious topic. Most of you may not agree with me when I say this, but watching porn is also not a good idea. You do not need to look at other people having sex to get aroused. As I said earlier, we all have sexual magic flowing within us to allow us to co-create with the universe, meaning there are ways to use meditation to tap into your inner sexual power and experience sacred sexuality. And here I'm not talking about masturbation. No, that's also not sexual empowerment. I'm talking about learning how to tap into your sacral chakra energy during meditation. And I'll not go deep into this topic in this video, as it's rather a complex and it's a very complex topic, and it requires more time to discuss what I'm talking about. So, but for sure someday I'll do a reading just talking about sexual meditation using your sacral chakra energy. Anyway, so bottom line is avoid porn, and that's what your spirit guides want you to know. Avoid pornography. It makes your sexual power dormant and inactive, because instead of you tapping into your own power, you're looking to someone else to activate your own sexual desires. Okay, so I think that's all they wanted to say to keep in mind. Anything else that they want to tell you, they'll tell you in your individual pick a card readings. So right, so now that you have what true sexual empowerment and true sexual freedom is, as well as how your sexual activities and escapades affect your karma, let's get started on this reading. What do you need to know about your sex life? So take a deep breath, and I'll put a screenshot of these 3 cards right now after a few seconds. So just take a deep breath and choose the card that you feel most drawn to. Okay, before I put a screenshot, maybe just let me show you. So this is pile 1. Guys, I'm sort of confused. This is pile 2, and this is pile 3. So just pick the one that you feel most drawn to. A screenshot of these 3 cards is coming up right after this, and the timestamps for each reading is in the description box below. Right, so see you in the individual card readings. Hello pile 1. So if you chose this card, I'm going to refer to you as pile 1, and there's a message behind this card. but I'm not going to talk about it right now because it will form the theme of your reading, and I'll talk about it towards the end. Okay, so yeah, so this is your card pile 1. Let's see what messages, what do you need to know right now about your sex life. And if you've come this far, it means that you sort of maybe not agreed, but you were sort of okay with the messages that I talked about at the beginning of this reading. So that's good, and thank you for giving me the confidence to believe what I said and continuing on. Right, so let's get a message from your spirit guides about what you need to know right now about your sex life. Okay, that one wants to come up. What do you need to know about your sex life? What does pile 1? Okay, 5 of Wands just jumped up. So 5 of Wands, this in reverse. 6 of Wands in reverse. And 2 of Cups upright. Okay, so let me just channel this energy and then I'll explain what I'm getting. Okay, so the message coming through this 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands is a card of conflict. Are you seeing like conflicting goals? One there, another one the other side. They're not working together. So I'm sensing that some of you are sort of experiencing conflict in your relationships, like you have competing goals. You're somewhat conflicted about what you should do with your sex life. You sort of don't know whether you should hold on to your virginity, if I put it like that. Not to say that you're a virgin, but I mean hold on to your chastity or give it away. Like you're sort of confused. You're sort of in that tug of war between, should I be sexually active or should I like tame my energy a little bit and just, I don't know, wait until when things are more smooth sailing. You're sort of conflicted about what you should do with your sex life, whether it's with your partner, whether you're in a relationship or you're not. You're conflicted about your sex life. And for some of you, this conflict is coming up because you have low self-esteem issues. You're sort of holding back, like you're conflicted about what to do with your sex life, because at the moment, right now, you're struggling with low self-esteem issues, especially when it comes to your body. Some of you are feeling like your body is not where you want it to be. Yeah, you have body goals, but right now your body just doesn't seem to, like when you look at yourself in the mirror, you feel like I'm not where I want to be. And because of that, it's making you sort of feel conflicted about what you should do about your sex life. For one, you want to share your life with someone. You want to give your energy to someone. See this energy, this fairy energy. You're a very passionate person. For some of you, actually, you're very sensual and you have a lot of sexual energy within. You're a very sexy person. But of late, you've not been feeling that sexiness. You've not been feeling that passion. And it's because you're conflicted. You have a lot of you're feeling, you're being too hard on yourself with regards to your looks in terms of your physical body. And the message your guides are saying right now, because this came in reverse, so the message they're telling you right now is, if that is how you're feeling, if you're feeling a little bit not up to par with you're not feeling good about your body, then now is not the time to give away your energy. Okay, so if there's someone in your life who's sort of pressuring you with this 5 of Wands, if there's someone in your life who's pressuring you to have sex with them, or you feel like if you don't have sex with them, then the relationship you'll create arguments or conflicts in the relationship. Okay, whether you're in a relationship or not, like you're feeling like, if I don't have sex with this person, then I'm afraid that it might create conflict between us, or they might walk away, or they might focus on other people or go and get it from other people. Your spirit guides are saying, stop telling yourself that. That doesn't matter right now, because what matters right now is for you to focus on uplifting your self-confidence again. You need to find your self-confidence again. Work on your body, whatever that means. Do you need to go to the gym? Do you need to eat healthier? Do you need to, I don't know, pamper yourself? Focus on that. Don't focus on other people and what other people are telling you to do or telling you what not to do, okay? Focus on empowering yourself. Work on your physical body, because right now your physical body is causing you to have a lot of low self-esteem. And I'm not telling you to go and have what are these called, plastic surgery or anything like that. No, the kind of self-esteem your spirit guides are talking about is one that comes from within you, inside of you. That's why this card was in reverse. When cards are in reversed position, it means the energy is coming from inside, okay, internal. So the low self-esteem is not something that you need to go to get a plastic surgery and get a nose job so that you can feel better. No. It's a matter of looking within you and finding that part of you that loves your nose or your eyes or your butt or your breasts or your six-pack or your whatever it is, yeah, your muscles, just the way that it is, okay? And if it's something that you can't control, let's say you can go and do exercise, okay? You can go to the gym. That is something, that is a natural thing. Whatever you do to uplift your self-confidence, make sure it's something natural. Don't let it be an external thing like plastic surgery, okay? Work on that. Work on uplifting your self-confidence. And that means some of you need a makeover. Buy new clothes. Just pamper yourself. Go to the spa. Do manicures. Do whatever it takes for you to start feeling confident again about your body, okay? And it doesn't have to be a big thing. Every day do one small thing, okay? So maybe Monday, go and get a manicure. Tuesday, go and get a pedicure. Wednesday, buy a small, nice, cute top for yourself, or blouse or a skirt, you know, something that will make you feel confident about yourself, okay, and about your body. Because for some of you, why this is necessary, and this is interesting, because some of you have been single for a while. That's what I'm sensing. You've been single for a very long time, and yes, you're not entirely a virgin, but you haven't had sex for a while. And the reason your spirit guides are telling you to focus on uplifting your self-confidence and self-esteem is because you're actually attracting your true soulmate. Your true soulmate is on his way. I don't know why I said his. So probably most of you who chose this card are probably feminine, have a lot of feminine energy. When I say his and her, I mean feminine and masculine energies, okay? So this thing is gender free, but I'm talking about feminine and masculine energies. So for some of you, you're attracting your masculine energy. Your young energy is coming towards you, and for you to be in that state where you can accept them, yeah, you need to be in a state of first self-love, loving yourself. So for now, they're telling you, hold on. If you've been thinking about having sex with, if there's someone in your life who you've been having sex with, you need to let them go. No, not let them go, but just take a break from that relationship, that situationship, because I'm thinking it's a situationship. Most of you who are in this pile one are not in a relationship. You're in some form of situationship, meaning casual sex or something like that, okay? So your spirit guides are saying you need to hold off from having casual sex for now, because you need to work on yourself. You need to work on the low self-esteem issues within you that cause you to have casual sex. For some of you, the reason you also engage in casual sex is because you have this unconscious fear that you will never attract your true soulmate. You've sort of given up on attracting your true soulmate. Some of you have been trying to attract your true soulmate for a very long time, but you've sort of given up because it's been forever. And so you've just decided, okay, I'm just gonna have casual sex. Remember what I talked about self-empowerment. Self-empowerment is not sleeping around with people. No, it's knowing when it is the right time to have sex with the right person so that you create good karma for yourself, okay? So some of you are actually on this twin flame journey. Some of you are twin flames, and you're on this twin flame journey, and this twin flame journey requires you to first focus on yourself. Focus on those inner wounds that you have right now that are causing you to have low self-esteem and causing you to just share your sexual energy with casually with people. You're not meant to share your sexual energy casually with people. You have a twin flame, and that's the person you're supposed to share your energy with. Okay, some of you, spirit is being very specific here. You have a particular soulmate who you're meant to share your sexual energy with, and of late, in the recent past, you've been sharing it with the wrong people. Because you've been sharing it with the wrong people, it's been causing internal conflict within you, and this internal conflict has led to you having low self-esteem issues about your body. Maybe the people you were with were not really appreciating your body the way they should, but the person who's coming towards you, this twin flame, will do just that. You will enjoy this person, and they will enjoy your body to the fullest, the way you want it to be. But before you can attract this person into your life, who you can have sex forever and ever and ever, you need to first focus on yourself. Guys, you need to focus on yourself. Stop having casual sex. That's the message from your guides. And so let's look at the theme of your reading. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. Exactly what I've said. You guys, you're a twin flame. Your partner, your true soulmate is coming towards you, and that's the one you're supposed to have sexual union with. That's the one where you'll find true bliss with. Okay, honor the place in one another where you're one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. One eternal soul, meaning no casual sex. Okay, twin flames is one soul split into two, and that's what you are. Okay, so wait for your true soulmate. They're coming. Your twin flame is coming towards you. Okay, surrender those casual sex. Okay, you deserve so much more. You deserve so much more, and this person who's coming towards you will give you just that. Okay, in the meantime, before they come, try and focus on yourself and identifying those limiting beliefs within you that are causing you to have low self-esteem. Okay, so now that we know there's a true soulmate coming towards you, your twin flame, let's get a message from your twin flame and see what they want to tell you right now. What advice do they have for you in regard to your sex life? What advice do they have for you in regard to sex life? Whenever I shuffle this deck, I normally close my eyes because the images are so beautiful and I don't want to be biased. So let's pick this one. Okay, so let's see what message is behind this one. Close your eyes. Oh my god, what did I just say about when I shuffle these cards? I always close my eyes. This is how sometimes spirit likes to show us that whatever message is coming through is meant for you. I just said I like closing my eyes because I don't want to be biased. Anyway, so this card says, close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. Exactly what I said about self-confidence. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. Whatever conflict is happening in your life in regard to sex, or the person you're thinking about, if they're causing you to feel low self-esteem, or you have some internal conflict with them regarding your sex life or your sex contract, whatever that is, friends with benefit or whatever it is, you're being told by your twin flame, you deserve to feel joyful. Okay, so stop letting people who lower your self-esteem have your sexual energy. Okay, stop letting them dictate how you feel about your body. Okay, you are perfect the way you are, and if you don't feel like you're perfect the way you are, then you can change your diet, you can do exercise. Okay, but you don't need to do something so drastic like plastic surgery in order for you to feel joyful. Okay, you can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in, meaning no matter how your body looks like right now, you can choose to be happy with who you are and how you look. Okay, and they're telling you, I am coming for you. That's their heart. They're coming, but they first need you to practice self-love. Honor your body, okay, in whatever way. Okay, right, so thank you so much for stopping by. If you want to have a refresher of what I talked about, self-empowerment and freedom, sexual freedom, just go back to the main introduction and refresh your mind. Other than that, thank you so much for stopping by. Bye. Hi Pile 2, if you chose this card, I'm going to refer to you as Pile 2, and it's a pretty sexual card. Yeah, and there's a message behind this. but I won't look at it because it will form the theme of your reading, and we shall look at it towards the end. Okay, so great. Let's see, what do your spirit guides want you to know about your sex life? And thank you so much for listening to if you listen to the first part of this reading, which is the introduction. I know maybe some messages may not have sat well with you, maybe triggering, but thank you so much for taking the time to continue on and listen to what your spirit guides have to say in the main reading. Okay, so what do your spirit guides want to tell you about your sex life? What do you need to know right now about your sex life? Okay, okay, so Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Nine of Cups. Interesting, this came up in pile 1. So if you're interested in pile 1, maybe if you're confused between pile 1 and pile 2, maybe pile 1 is also meant for you. Did it come in pile 1? Okay, I'm confused. I've done so many readings right now, I have no idea. But I guess for me to mention pile 1 in your reading, it means there's some messages in pile 1 that may resonate for you. So just check it out when you get time. Okay, right, final one. And King of Wands. Okay, so what do you need to know right now? Let me just channel the cards reading energy, and then I'll explain what I'm getting. Okay, so with this Ace of Pentacles, I'm sensing that some of you have been wanting to start a family, start something new, because Ace of Pentacles is all about growth and new beginnings. Okay, some of you have been really trying to conceive, yeah, with your partner, or you're just in that space where you feel like it's time for you to start your own family, but it's been sort of hard. It's been a little bit tough for you to conceive, whether it means it's been hard for you to attract someone who you trust enough to be able to conceive or have a baby with or start a family with, or if you're already in a relationship, you've been having somewhat of a hard time trying to conceive. You've been trying, but you're not really seeing the fruits of your labor. Okay, so two groups. One group trying to conceive with their partner, but you're not being successful. It's been a while. It's taking in a lot of effort for you guys to just get into that headspace where you're ready to start a family. Or the other group in this reading is you're single, yes, but right now you're in that space where you feel like, yes, I'm ready to start a new family, but for some reason the person you like, you're not finding the right person to start a family with. It's really difficult for you to find that person. Okay, so that's sort of the energy that's with you right now. And because it's been tough for you to bring in what you want, which is to start a family, you've sort of thrown caution to the wind, and you're like, to hell, okay. I'm now just going to be sexually free. And this is a message for the people who are single and you've been trying to start a family, but you've not succeeded for a very long time, succeeded in finding someone perfect for you. The message is, because you've not succeeded in finding someone, you've sort of given up your quest to find the perfect person, the right person, the person who fulfills you and brings you joy. You sort of given up, and now you're just like, okay, it's fine. I'm just going to have friends with benefits kind of relationships or casual sex. Like, you're just too sexually free, and that's the message your guys are saying. You're too sexually free, pile 2. You're giving away your energy too much. You're overindulging in sex. Okay, that's the message if you're single. Now, if you're in a relationship, the message is you're putting in too much focus on trying to create a baby. You're putting too much focus, and in the process you've sort of lost sight of what your partner wants, You're so focused on what you want, which is to have a family and to have a baby, that you've forgotten to ask your partner, is this what you really want? Are you having fun doing this? Like, your partner is no longer having fun having sex all the time, because you're now looking at sex as a means to an end, as a means to an end to have a baby, instead of having fun. Sex is supposed to be something fun. You're supposed to enjoy it as much as you want to have a baby. You're supposed to enjoy sex with your partner. But for some of you, you're so focused on having sex just so that you can create a baby that you've forgotten to have fun. You've become sort of self-centered, and you're not taking the time to listen to what your partner is saying. Okay, I'm saying this as your partner. You're not taking the time to listen to what your partner is saying. And so you've made sex such a huge priority that it's consumed you. And for some reason, you're being told, funny enough, the reason you're unable to conceive is because you're focusing too much on sex. Okay, try and have more fun with your partner. Stop having sex as a schedule, as a chore, as a task. No, start looking at sex as something fun. And for the people who are single, you're being told, hey, you're being a bit too promiscuous. Stop, don't give up. The person you want, this card here, King of Wands, that person you've been wanting to manifest. Are you saying this woman is sort of, Nine of Cups is a card of wish fulfillment. So if you're single and you've been trying to manifest a person, strong, stable relationship in your life, someone who's has the same values as you, and for some reason, some of you, I'm sensing you're very passionate. You're very passionate people. If you've been wanting to attract that same person who has the same sexual energy imprint as you, so that you can be able to start a new family together, this person is coming, because this card is in the future position. Okay, they're coming towards you, and it's a very handsome and, or rather, beautiful, but I'm sensing it's a man. Some of you, I have a feeling that most of the people who are going to watch this reading are female and heterosexual. So you're attracting a divine masculine who is very handsome, very put together, possibly a Sagittarius or an Aries, because of the King of Wands. So they're very free in their thought, like they're very free-spirited, but they also know exactly what they want. They just don't go for anyone. No, this King of Wands is really someone who's very particular in what they want, and they're very, they want what they want, and they want that person to uphold the same values as them. They do not sleep around at all. Like, they have a mission. When they set their eyes on someone, there's a reason they've set their eyes on that person. It's never casual. There's always a reason behind it. And if you've been wanting to manifest this kind of relationship, someone who knows what they want, goes for what they want, and is willing to commit to what they want at the right time, someone who's not commitment phobic, this person is coming to your life. Pile 2, they're coming into your life. So stop casually sleeping around just because you've now given up on the fact that, okay, well, I'm not gonna be able to, I've given up on the fact that I'm going to have a family. Now let me just explore my sexuality by sleeping with people whenever I want. No. You guys are saying, tame that sexual freedom, guys, because the person who you're meant to have sexual intercourse for forever and create a child with is coming towards you, and they need you to preserve that energy for them, because, like I said, this is someone who doesn't like sleeping around. This is not someone who's a one-night stand kind of person. The King of Wands knows what he wants, goes for what he wants, and is a commitment. He commits to what he wants long term, not someone for casual sex. So if that's the kind of relationship you want to attract, you need to slow down on your sex life. Don't be too promiscuous, or rather, let me put it what I said in the introduction, don't be too sexually free. Okay, pause, reduce your energy, take time to, in the meantime, as you're waiting for this person to come to your life, start thinking about what you really, really want in a relationship. What do you really, really want? You see, 9 of Cups, what will make you fulfill? Like, draw a list of the things that you want to fulfill you. You want this person who's coming to your life to fulfill, okay? And don't be scared to ask for what you want. When this person comes into your life, you're being told, ask for what you want, and they will give it to you. Okay, like I said, this is someone who's very, very straightforward, doesn't like playing games at all. So just, if you want something, tell them you want something. If you don't want something, tell them you don't want it. Okay, so either Leo or Aries or Sagittarius. Leo because of the lion, yeah, and they're very handsome and you're going to love them, but for them to be able to come into your life, your spirit guides are saying it's important that you slow down on your sexual activity with other people, other random people. Okay, slow down. And I'll repeat again, for the people who are already in a relationship, you're being told, put a pause on using sex as a means to an end. Enjoy, have fun. Okay, have fun with your partner, have fun. Stop worrying so much about ovulation or when you're going to have a child or when it's the right time to have a child. Just have sex for the sake of having fun. Okay, and when you do that, you'll be surprised how quickly you'll be able to conceive. Okay, so let's see, what's the theme of your reading? What's the message behind this card? Sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. Exactly what I said. For group 1, people who are already in a relationship and you want to conceive, you're being told, just enjoy each other. For now, stop worrying so much about making a baby. Use sex as a way to enjoy each other and use sex as a way to connect with each other, okay? And have fun while doing it. And if you have fun while doing it, guess what? You will create a child, okay? So pause, take a pause from overthinking about just using sex as a means to an end. And for the people who are single, you're being told, pause your sex life, stop sleeping around with just anyone, because sex is very, very intimate, and there's someone who's coming into your life who will show you just how intimate sex is supposed to be. You used to believe sex was intimate and that it's something that shouldn't be shared with just anyone, but because your dream of manifesting this once in a lifetime kind of relationship, your true soulmate who's stable, everything you've always wanted in a relationship has not happened for you for so long, you've sort of given up and now just casually sleeping with anyone, you forgot that how special sex is. But you're being reminded and being told there's someone who's coming into your life who needs you to start believing in that again, believing that sex is something sacred, okay? Sacred union, something that is not to be shared by just anyone. Okay, so let's finish off this reading with a message from the person on your mind. If you're in a relationship, a message from your partner, what they want you to know about your sex life. And if you're single, a message from this person who's coming into your life in the near future. Okay, so a message from your person. And again, I said I always say that I shuffle this deck when with my eyes closed, because the cards are so beautiful and I don't want to look at them. So if some cards fall out, just bear with me, my eyes are closed. Okay, so this is the card. Let's see what message it is. This is the image. Twin flames, your passion ignites. Oh my God, now I understand why I had the urge to say listen to pile 1. Sort of the same message came through in pile 1, so make sure you go listen to pile 1, guys. If you watched pile 2, pile 1 message is also for you. So what this means is, if you're single, this person who's coming into your life is your twin flame, okay? They are your twin flame. They're your yin to your yang, or your yang to your yin, okay? And they need you to have this, and that's why sacred union is so important. I've done a reading called Journey to Sacred Union. Please watch it. I'll link it up somewhere here. Please go watch it, because for some of you are a twin flame and you're attracting your twin flame towards you. And if you're already in a relationship, your spirit guides are saying you guys are twin flames, and the purpose of twin flames is also to enjoy each other, okay? So it's not just about procreating, okay? It's about enjoying each other. So sacred union, honor that sacred union between yourself. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. You're a twin flame, okay? Make sure you watch that video. I'll link it up. As I've said before, I'll link it up. So yes, twin flames, your passion ignites. So message here is, stop sleeping around with just anyone if you're single, because you're a twin flame and your twin flame is coming towards you, and they need you to stop to only share your energy with them so that it's sacred. And if you're in a relationship already, you're being told enjoy each other, have fun, stop focusing so much on wanting to start a family. Okay, so thank you so much for stopping by. Please go watch pile 1 because the message in pile 1 is also meant for you. Other than that, bye. Hello pile 3. If you chose this card, I'm going to refer to you as pile 3, and it's a very sexy card. And there's a message behind it, but I won't look at it for now. I won't discuss it because that's the theme of your reading, and we shall look at it towards the end of the reading. Okay, great. So let's see, what do your spirit guides want you to know right now about your sex life? What do they want to tell you about your sex life? And thank you so much for tolerating the first part of the reading, the introduction. I know some of the messages I talked about there may not be so easy to accept, but if you got to this part of the reading, then it means you sort of agree with some of the things I said in that section of the reading. So thank you so much for trusting my opinion. And yeah, so let's see, what do your spirit guides want you to know right now about your sex life? What do your spirit guides want you to know about your sex life? Let's pick that one. What do your spirit guides want you to know about your sex life right now? Let's pick this one. Let's pick that one. Okay. So, first card, Queen of Pentacles. Second card, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. And last one, the Empress. Okay, so I'm sort of getting similar vibes with pile 2. So in a way, and then pile 2 I got similar vibes with pile 1. So in a way, guys, just watch this entire video, okay? Watch pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Anyway, okay, let me focus and channel the messages from these 3 cards, and then I'll explain what I'm getting. So with this Queen of Pentacles, I'm sensing that some of you have been holding off from having sex. You've sort of been, I don't want to say denying yourself from having sex, but you've sort of assumed this life of chastity, not having sex, but your reason for not having sex, your spirit guides are saying, is not so valid. For some reason, some of you are not having sex because you've become too self-independent. Is that self-independent? You've become too independent, yeah? You're too focused on your career and finances and creating wealth for yourself, which is a good thing. There's nothing wrong with being financially stable. There's absolutely everything right with being stable on your own, yeah, and wanting to be able to buy yourself anything you want and just be free from other people, not relying on other people. But your spirit guides are saying you're depriving yourself of the funness of having sex with people. And there are 2 messages here. So if you're in a relationship, your spirit guides are saying, hey, you're too focused on your money, your wealth, and your career that you've forgotten to spend time with your loved one. Yeah, with this Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles card is a card of you've amassed enough wealth and now you have enough time to just enjoy and do the things you love. Like, that's why she's in the garden. She's just nurturing herself because she's amassed enough wealth and now she's enjoying the fruits of her labor. But it came in reverse, meaning some of you are too focused. You've become too focused on your career that you've forgotten to spend time with your significant other and give them sex, like have fun with them in a sexual way, because you're too money minded, you're too focused on your career. And if you're single, the message that I'm getting here is some of you're spending too much time focusing on your career, that you've forgotten to see that you are multifaceted being. Some of you, the message here coming from your guides is very, very direct. Some of you will be the best parents in the world. If you were to decide to have a child, like, you'd be the best mother in the world with this Empress card. But some of you sort of have this lack of confidence in yourself about being a mother. You don't believe that you can actually be a very good mother or a very good parent. As I said, this whole reading, I'm just sensing I'm tapping into the Divine Feminine Energy Collective. So I think I'm even going to just label it Divine Feminine, what you need to know about your sex life, because all the piles, I think I'm just tapping into the Divine Feminine energy, regardless of whether you're a male or a female. Feminine and masculine energies are the yin and yang energies within you. Okay, so this reading is gender free, but the energy I'm tapping into is the feminine. So anyway, so most of you will be very motherly, very nurturing. You're going to be very good parents, but you've sort of prevented yourself from enjoying this side of yourself. Like, you've restricted yourself from seeing this side of yourself. I think she's looking away. She's looking away from this person who's pregnant. Yeah, she's looking away. This is you. You've sort of given up on thinking about a family or creating a family. Now you're just focused on your own finances and career because you don't think like you'll be a good mother. Okay, but your spirit guides are saying, hell no way. If you decide to have a child, you are going to be one of the best mothers in the world, and your children are going to love you because deep down you're someone who's very nurturing. The Queen of Pentacles paired with the Empress is someone who's very nurturing. You have very nurturing qualities within you, and you may do this in your career. Maybe some of you are even nurses or in the caring field. You know, you're very nurturing, whether it's in your career or at home or to your friends or to your family. And they're saying, if you were only to decide to focus this energy on also wanting to start a new family, you will be so much more fulfilled. You'll have a career, because what I'm sensing they're saying is, right now you guys are very financially stable. You're good. You're financially stable, and for now, there's nothing wrong with making more money, but they're saying whatever you have right now is good enough for you to start your own family, or for you to take a break, take a pause from your career and focus on your love life. So the message here, regardless of whether you're in a relationship or you're single, the message is, it's time for you to stop focusing on your career and start focusing on your love life. If you've been holding off sex, if you've not been giving yourself the freedom to have sex, you're being told, no. Start manifesting someone who you're going to enjoy sex with. Again, don't go and have casual sex with just anyone. No. If you're single, put an intention that you want the universe. See this intention? Set an intention that you want the universe to attract towards you someone who you will enjoy sex with and create good karma with. Remember, I told you sex is a karmic energy. So someone who you'll attract good karma with. And if you're in a relationship, you're being told, hey, pause. It's now time to focus on your partner and enjoy your partner. You've been starving them. They want sex from you. Okay? They want sex. It's time for you to focus more on your sacral chakra. So some of you are being told to work on your sacral chakra. Okay? So just a recap. If you're single, hey, set an intention. It's time for you to focus on your love life. Stop focusing so much on your career. And if some of you have been focusing on your career because you're thinking, hey, I don't think I might be a good mother if I was to look at that aspect of myself. You're being told, nope, you'll be a great mother. You're very nurturing and you'll be a perfect mother. And if you're in a relationship, stop starving your partner. They want sex. They need sex. They need to connect with you on a sexual level. You've been too focused on your work that you've neglected them. Okay, it's time you focus on them. Right, so now so as I said, this is the theme of your reading. So let's see what message is behind. Passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. What I've just said. There's an energy of sexual energy surrounding you right now, and it's important. Your guides are saying it's important that you tap into this energy right now, okay? Before it goes away. Like, if you've been wanting to manifest a sacred sexual partner, one who you'll have sex with for forever and you'll have good sex with if you're single. This person is likely to come into your life very soon because you have that energy supporting you. The universe is supporting you in this. So set an intention and call them in, okay? Stop focusing so much on your career. If you're in a relationship, you're being told this is the perfect time to go on a sex holiday with your partner, whatever that means. Yeah, have sex for a whole weekend or something like that, because you're being encouraged by your guides to explore your sexual desires. Okay, if you've been holding off for too much, if you've been starving yourself, if you've been practicing chastity, your guides are saying now is not the time to practice that chastity. Explore your sexuality with your partner or with your future sacred partner. Okay, work on your sacral chakra, because the energy of passion, I'm even losing my voice. You're a magnetic, seductive person, and your guides want you to tap into this energy. You're very sensual. Okay, your guides want you to learn more about this side of yourself, and you're very nurturing. So okay, great. So let's get a message from the person on your mind, whoever you're thinking about. If you're in a relationship, whoever you normally have sex with, who's not casual, like if you're in a relationship, yeah, a message from them. And then if you're single, a message from this future person who's coming towards, who your guides are saying you make a very great parent together with if you were to manifest them into your life. So a message from your true soulmate. Okay, and yeah, so let's see a message from your soulmate, what they want to tell you about, advice for you about your sex life. Message from your person. I normally close my eyes when I'm shuffling these cards, so if some cards just jump off randomly, excuse me, my eyes are closed. It's because the cards are so cute. I don't want to get biased when looking at the images. Okay, spirit, soulmate message. Okay, so interesting. So that's the front cover. Two people. Wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. Okay, yeah, it's exactly what I've just said. Wait, meaning pause, take a break from your career. Okay, take a break from your career. Some of you have been pushing yourself too hard, trying to amass more wealth. It's good, but your guys are saying just take a break from that busy life. Don't rush into it. Wealth is something that can be acquired over a long period of time. So some of you are thinking, if I don't do it now, then I will not have time to do it later. So you've sort of sacrificed that side of your love life. You've sacrificed your love life in order to amass wealth, because you're thinking you're running out of time. Yeah, if you don't amass enough wealth now, you will be poor in future. Well, you're being told, wait, don't rush it, allow nature to take its course. Okay, and right now the nature that is taking its course for you guys, if you're single, is you're in this period of phase where you're being told to focus on your love life. Okay, spirit has a plan for you, and that plan is for you to start a family, where however you do it, spirit is saying you're meant to be a parent. Okay, and that's the nature. Allow nature to take its course. Don't be so wrapped up in the busy life of career and forget to start your own family. And they're saying don't worry, now is the perfect time. Okay, if you've been thinking that later you'll do it later, no, they're telling you now is the perfect time to do it. Pause and take some time to focus on your love life. If you're in a relationship already, they're telling you pause from your career and spend more time with your loved one. Okay, spend more time, and when you're spending time with them, don't rush the sex. Okay. Your guides are very interesting. The other message coming here is, for some of you, if you're already in a relationship, what has been happening is you've been rushing the sex because you're so focused on your career. Like you've just been doing sex for the sake of, okay, yeah, let's get over and done with it. No. They're telling you, wait, take it slow. What do they say here? Passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at the present moment. Enjoy it. Stop rushing your sexual activities with your partner. Stop rushing your partner to finish off quickly. No, they're saying take your time. take your time. You will have all the time you want to spend on your career, okay? But right now, it's time for you to nurture the sexual side of yourself, whether it's with your partner or with your future partner, okay? Don't rush it. Allow nature to take its course, meaning enjoy your sex life, enjoy your love life for now. Your career can wait. Right now is not the time to focus on your career so much. Of course, don't hold everything. Life doesn't stop, but place more focus on your love life. Okay, guys? So I hope this reading has been useful for you and you've taken something out of it. And please feel free to check out the other readings because I think all these readings are connected. Okay? Other than that, thank you so much for stopping by. See you.